Cool.
All right.
All right, let's go to the next thing.
What was it? ATIS?
ATIS. So we picked up the ATIS on my phone, but let's do it again.
Okay.
Uniform 144.
We have information uniform.
Wind 260 at 16 knots. Peak gusts 2. Visibility 10. Statute miles. Sky condition scattered.
Okay, we already heard that, so we're good to go. We've got our
Altimeter?
altimeter. So we got the altimeter setting from the ATIS. It was 3007.
Okay.
You see a plane coming in?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Do we wait?
Yeah, we gotta wait.
Do I have to hold the brakes, or can I?
Yeah, just hold the brake. Oh, you could put the emergency brake on if it's too much. Yeah, for sure.
Did you hear them saying something, or you just saw it? Did they have to talk?
That's a plane coming in, right?
I think so.
Oh, it's chopper.
Oh, so it's not gonna.
I'll call him right now. University Park Tower, Warrior 73 uniform, holding short, runway 24, ready to go.
4 clear for takeoff.
So we can go.
Tower Life Flight 2 is clear the active landing taxiway.
Life Flight 2, roger, thanks, sir. Warrior 73 uniform, make left close traffic, report midfield, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, report midfield, Warrior 73 uniform, thanks. All right, and we're good to go.
So
Let's go.
Take off the pool.
Put that checklist away. Put your hand on the throttle. I like to put the hand here, like on the plastic part. That way you can adjust the throttle better using that wrist kind of right here in the palm.
So you use like from the bottom?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So
Good.
you want to stay in a white line in the middle here?
Yep, full throttle. Here we go.
Already?
Yep, full throttle.
Oh my gosh, I
Here
don't
we
like
go.
this part. Is anything?
Looks good.
Wait, we're crooked.
That's okay. Steer with your feet.
I
Look
am.
at the airspeed indicator. It shows 60, and then
we're
we'll start
away.
pulling back. Keep your hands
it's
here.
Not, it's not 80.
Warrior 70 uniform, runway 24, clear for the option.
Runway 24 clear for the option. 70 uniform.
Who is talking? Who else is talking?
Tower, and there's another guy in the pattern. Let's keep that climb coming up, and we're looking at that airspeed indicator, and we're
Okay.
looking for like 75, remember? So we pull back a little bit more, and we can get 75. That looks great, right there.
Where are you seeing 75?
Right here.
Ah.
That's at 80 right
Yeah.
now. Keep pulling back, and we're gonna get, let's see how it gets, it's a little bit of a lagger. There we go, there's 75 right there. Perfect.
Okay. Is that the wind that's pulling like that?
Yeah, the wind will probably be pushing us around a little bit. It might be a little bumpy today with the
Okay.
gusts. All right, let's make that gentle left turn like we talked about on the chalkboard.
And keep
On
going
the
up?
dry erase board. Yep, nice and gentle. Good, and keep that climb coming up.
Okay. So 22.
Yeah,
Ooh.
here comes those bumps. And look at that, we're already at 2,200. So let's lower the nose and let's reduce throttle. And when I mean reduce throttle, put your hand here.
Okay.
You're gonna feel, you're gonna hear the engine go, whoa.
Okay.
Okay, so that's good. And then we're
So
gonna make that gentle left turn now.
It's not all the way down?
Nope, it's only at 2,000 RPMs. Perfect. And we
No,
just-
but did you move this all the way down?
A good amount. I mean, look at the throttle.
Yeah.
You see the difference?
Uh-huh.
You can hear the airplane kind of, now it's just coasting.
Okay, and then...
Good, and then we level our wings, and look at that, we're midfield already. Tower Warrior 73 uniform, midfield for 24.
Warrior 73 uniform, runway 24, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, Warrior 73 uniform. Okay, when we're beaming those numbers, I want you to go ahead and put in 1 notch of flap.
Which is this
Yep,
one.
perfect.
Oh my god, Ish, I think it did too. Oh my gosh! Can I turn?
No, not yet,
Not yet.
not yet.
Is
Remember-
that when you see like 45?
Yep, exactly.
Okay. Oh my gosh, today feels so crooked. Didn't
Yeah,
feel like
remember-
this last time.
Just look straight ahead, and just when you feel the plane turn, just go ahead and just turn it just gently
Okay.
like that. Good.
Okay. Ooh.
Keep it going. Remember, 1 hand on the throttle, 1 hand on the steering
So
wheel.
you steer only with one the whole time, or only when you're doing this?
Yeah, the
I'm
whole
going so
time.
crooked.
The
Can I
whole
turn?
time. Nope, not yet. reduce that throttle a bit. We're still at 2,200.
Okay.
All right, let's make that gentle left turn. Good.
Do you touch this? No, no.
Yeah, we're all right. So each part of these legs has something to do. So once we get wings level, that's when we're going to do that second notch of flap.
Didn't I already do
Nope,
two?
that was one notch.
That was only one?
Yep, here comes second, right?
Holy moly.
Now, second notch. Perfect. There you go, hand back on throttle.
Okay.
Good. Good.
And line up. I feel like we're much farther than last time I was here.
Yeah, we're going to make nice big giant patterns.
Okay.
That way it gives us time to set up.
Are we supposed to be turning? Oh, Jesus, it looks like we're falling. Are we supposed to turn? We
no,
are?
I'm crabbing us into the wind because it's pushing us.
Oh, okay. Well, here, I still don't understand why I'm keeping a hand here.
We always got to protect the throttle. In that case, you know, if you hit a bird or you got to go around, there's a deer on the runway, you want to be able to go full throttle and go. All right, let's go.
I'm
Gentle
already-
turn,
I was like already
reduce throttle,
to what?
just to what
University Tower, Warrior
feels right.
70 uniform
Okay.
at midfield for the option.
And let's go ahead and keep that nose coming down.
We're 70 uniform, number
Good.
2, phone couple to traffic.
Third
final
notch of flap.
University Tower,
Good.
runway 24, number 2, clear for the option.
I like that.
70 uniform, not yet. Report your traffic in sight.
Oh, I have traffic in sight, sorry.
All right, 70 uniform, number 2, runway 24, clear for the option.
Runway 24, clear for the option.
Good, look at that airspeed, it's perfect. It's 70 knots. Look how slow we're going. That wind is really strong. We're probably doing like 50 miles an hour over the ground. It's just super slow. All right, so we're a little bit high. I'm keeping that nose coming down. Keep the hand on the throttle. There you go. And I'm going to reduce the throttle just a hair.
Okay.
That looked great. I like that adjustment.
And we're crooked.
And we just, yep, we can steer with our feet if we need to get lined up with the runway.
With
Nice.
the feet?
Yeah, look at, this is my right rudder,
Ah!
right?
And we're too low.
Right?
They pull it up.
No. Don't ever pull up. We want throttle for altitude. All right, so we're going to go idle, and then we're just going to go hover above the ground, look down to the end of the runway,
Why do you look at the end of the runway?
because we don't want to be looking straight ahead of us. All right, flaps down.
This.
Yep, all the way down to the ground. Full throttle. Perfect. And steering with our feet.
And when do we go up at 60 or 65 or 70?
Yep, right now. Go ahead, pull back, and we're off the ground. And now you're steering the plane, so go ahead and keep pulling back.
It feels so crooked today. Oh my gosh.
There you
Isn't
go.
it too fast? Do we keep going that fast?
Keep pulling back. There you go. Right there is perfect. I like that. That's a nice airspeed right there. Doing great. Stay straight.
Not supposed to turn yet?
Yeah, not supposed to turn until we get to about 1900. Keep pulling
Okay.
back.
Okay.
So it's the same attitude. You know what attitude, like when I say the word attitude, this is the attitude of the plane right here. And we want to maintain that attitude. So if we're here, that's a different attitude.
Okay.
If we're here,
Like the inclination
that's,
of it?
yes, exactly. So we
Okay.
keep the same one.
So now that we're 19, we start turning?
Let's make a gentle left turn. So just gentle. Go ahead. Keep that hand on the throttle. Good.
Ooh,
That's
Jesus
the wind.
Lord.
That's the wind. You always got to be ready for the wind. All right, throttle back.
Really far back? Ooh, too far back.
That's perfect. Right about 2,000 right there. That's great. I like that. That's nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep turning. Yeah.
But remember, now you're descending. So keep that attitude right at the same. So we're looking out the window, and we're just gentle turn. We'll keep that turn coming.
Okay.
Because the wind's pushing us. It's pushing us. It's pushing
Yeah.
us. So we got to keep that turn coming around.
Okay.
Yeah. And keep that climb. Because we don't want to lose 2,200.
Okay.
There you go. Good. That's perfect. There we go. And then we'll wings level and look straight out.
Okay.
And we're just keeping the
Yeah.
plane.
Not straight because the wind doesn't let me.
Yeah, just steer. Yeah, expect that the wing on your left is going to lift up. Don't let that come down. I think we're going to go 2 notch of flaps. We're not going to put that third one in.
Okay.
I think it slows us down too much.
Okay.
University Park Tower, Warrior 73 uniform midfield.
Warrior 73 uniform, runway 24, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, Warrior 73 uniform.
Gosh. Can I pull one? Or not?
Wait till we're beaming the numbers.
I don't even
Yeah,
see.
that's good.
Ah, no, I couldn't see the number. Oh, no,
That's
it's
good,
fine.
yeah.
So 1.
All right, there's 1. Good. Bring that nose down so we're not ballooning. That's perfect, right there. And that's the attitude we want to see, right like that.
Uh-huh.
Cool, we're just going to keep flying along. Keep that power in just a bit more, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a little less. Right there, that looks good. Gosh, it's jumpy. There we go. All right, when you feel like it's time to turn,
Okay.
go ahead and make that turn.
Gentle.
Yep, let it
You go
be
down a
patient.
little bit?
Nope, just let it be patient. We're gonna start to lose airspeed with our throttle.
Okay.
We never pull back or go down because unless we are getting too slow, then we can push down. So we pitch for airspeed and we throttle for altitude. So notice how slow we're getting now.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna push that nose over. We gotta get that level flight.
Uh-huh.
So that's level right there. Good. Let's go second notch.
University Tower, Warrior 70 uniform at midfield for the option.
Warrior 70 uniform, number 2, phone company traffic on the base. Report them inside.
I am looking for them. I don't have them yet.
All right. Keep flying the plane. Looking good.
Do I need the hand on the throttle?
I think we're all
University
right.
Tower, I have traffic in sight.
Warrior 70 uniform, number 2, runway 24, clear low approach.
When you
Runway
put the
24,
nose
clear
down, it
low
goes a little
approach.
faster, right?
I'm sorry.
When you pull the nose down, it goes a little faster?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Double or nothing?
Chip, I've done a low approach before. I'll take your bet.
No, for the guys in the tower.
Cheater, I was just getting ready to call you.
I figured, darn it, Patrick, you blew it. I
Let's
was
go
going
ahead
to
and
make money
reduce that
today.
throttle. Good.
That's enough, right? Or
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
my
perfect.
bad.
You're an honest officer. It's okay.
Good. And so you feel how the nose is coming down. So we're just going to push that nose down,
Okay.
just like that. I'm going to give a little bit more forward. There we go. And we're just keeping that nose pushed down so that we keep our airspeed coming down. Reduce the throttle a bit.
Okay.
And we're just lined up on the runway. And it's a little windy today, so it's kind of difficult to get a feel for, the wind's coming at us, and then it stops, and then it comes at us. So the sight will change. Like, we're looking at the numbers now, and then we get a big gust of wind, and then all of a sudden it lifts us up, and then all of a sudden we sink, and then all of a sudden so it's one of those situations where it's constantly changing. But for now, let's go ahead and we're aiming towards the ground. It looks good, looks good. This is great. And we'll go idle. And let's just keep the plane from landing, just like that.
So you lift the nose a little bit?
Yeah. So you're just thinking about always
my
keeping the
gosh.
plane from landing. Okay, full throttle.
It's so far from the center.
Keep this aileron right there.
Okay.
Steer with your feet.
And now go up.
Pull, 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 pull. Good. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Very good. See that? Very good. That's it.
This one's nasty.
Doing great. Doing great. Awesome.
When do you have to talk to the tower?
Midfield. Don't worry about the comms right now. Go ahead and make that left turn. I don't want you to worry about the radio calls just yet. It's too It's
Too
too
much.
much. You're juggling the balls. You're juggling the balls. I don't need to give you a fourth ball. You already got 3 balls in the air.
Okay.
And you're juggling them and juggling them and juggling them and juggling them. And I'm like, okay, now do this. And you're like,
Yeah.
and all the balls come falling down.
Uh-huh. Okay, keep going up.
Yep, looks good. Looks good. Keep coming up, keep coming up, keep coming up.
When do you change the...
I would reduce my throttle now. Good. And good. And then make that gentle left turn.
Check your red line, 70 uniform.
Good. Keep that left turn coming. Good. There you go. Now you're getting it. That's great. Tower Warrior 73 uniform midfield for 24.
73 uniform, runway 24, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, Warrior 73 uniform.
7's uniform, make right traffic crossover midfield, report overhead.
70 uniform, making right traffic, crossover midfield, report overhead.
Very nice. Go ahead and put in that 1 notch of flap. Yeah, we're a little too high. I'm going to push us forward a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to get us down to about 2,200.
Okay.
There we go. And all I'm doing is I'm reducing throttle
Okay.
and just adjusting that pitch a little bit. That looks great right there.
Okay.
And it's coming down. Nice. All right, so you're looking to your left shoulder to see when we should turn.
Okay.
And whenever you feel like a good moment to turn is, go ahead and make that left turn. Yeah, it's a little bumpy. That's a nice turn. Boy, oh boy. Wow, that's a good turn. Oof. I'm gonna reduce your throttle a hair. We're just a hair.
Too much.
Yep.
Like this?
Don't let that nose come up because we don't want to get too slow.
Okay.
Good.
Do I pull the second one?
Yeah, let's pull a second flap. Good. Keep that
Yep.
nose coming down. You see how when I let go, you pull back?
Uh-huh.
Keep that nose coming down.
Okay.
There you go. Because remember, we're coming down
Mhm.
slowly. Not that
Ooh.
fast, but slowly.
Okay.
And make that left turn. And keep that nose coming down as you make that gentle left turn.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the wind's fault. don't
Universal
worry.
Tower,
All these
Warrior 70
inputs.
uniform, crossing over runway 24 into left downwind. Clear,
somebody
or
coming?
requesting the option.
All these
Warrior
inputs are
70 uniform,
small.
you'll be number 2 following company traffic, just rolling short final, report them in sight.
Runway 24, I have traffic in sight.
70 uniform, number 2, runway 24, clear for the option.
Oh my gosh.
Runway 24, clear for the option. Number 2. 70 uniform.
Doing great. I'm not. By the way, I'm not steering. You are.
Yeah, that's why it's all crooked.
You'll get it. You're not scaring me. Only time you scare me is when we go slow. I don't like slow because slow means we're going to stall.
Okay.
And I don't allow you to ever go into that 60 mark. Always stay faster because I'm not going to let us get low to the ground and slow. Those are the two things that you're dangerous. Low to the ground and slow.
Okay.
And this looks great. Your pitch is like legit
What
good.
is the pitch?
The coming
angle?
down, yeah, the
Okay.
angle. It's not too steep, it's not too shallow. I like that you're coming down and you're looking right at that number 24. Keep that coming down. Yeah, you're looking right down the runway. That looks great. Don't worry about being crooked right now. We're going to straighten that out at the end.
Okay.
That's not a big
This
deal.
is really crooked now. It's
It's
like
okay.
off the runway.
You're going to fix it. There you go. You just fixed it. Look at that. And we have so much time to fix it too, right?
Okay.
That we don't really need to worry about, oh
Now
geez.
I feel like we're too... Okay, so when you're here, what do? You go...
Just look down to the end of the runway.
Okay, and then I know you start like pulling a little bit maybe?
Yeah, just hold on, hold off, hold off, hold off, hold off. Keep that nose up.
Keep that nose up.
Yep. Just like that. That's great.
And then you go...
Yep, flaps down.
Oh yeah.
Full throttle. Keep this right here.
Okay.
Yeah, steer with your feet. Look at the center line and get ready to pull back as soon as that, right now. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Keep pulling back. Sorry. Get you some trim help. There you go.
I don't want to be too pulley.
Yeah. Steer straight. Wings level. That looks good. Ah, it's nice. Look at that, you're at 70 knots. That's a nice angle too. Again, another great angle of attack here for that takeoff. Perfect. Very nice. All right, let's make that gentle left turn.
We're 70 uniform, go around.
70 uniform going around.
Very nice. And we're almost at 2,200. Anticipate that throttle being pulled back. Probably to about 2,200. Not yet.
No.
We're almost there, almost there.
No,
And
only when we reach the
yep, there we are, 2,200. Go ahead and pull that throttle back.
too low.
Yeah. Good, bring that nose forward. There you go. And now make that gentle left turn. There you go, gentle, yep. And that's perfect. Keep that nose coming up. Lose a little bit of altitude. That might be my fault though. No, that's good. Good, right about there.
University Tower, I have traffic off to my left. Would you like me to extend?
70 uniform, you can set up the follow.
University Tower, say again.
Yep, you can set up the follow your discretion for 70 uniform. We're 73 uniform, runway 24, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, we're 7-3 uniform.
Are they talking to us before we ask?
University Tower,
Yeah.
I could not hear you.
Oh, his radio's
What
not
would you
working.
like me to do?
We're 70 uniform, just set up the follow your company traffic. You're number 2, runway 24, clear for the option.
Is this where
Runway
I pull
24,
the
clear for
first?
the option.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll reduce that throttle just
We're 70 uniform, you're number 2.
Nose down. Ooh, that went up a lot.
Number 2, copy. 70 uniform.
Yeah. All right.
Let's
Looks good.
drop.
No, you're fine. Yeah. I'm doing gentle adjustments just to help you out.
Oh my gosh, why is it so crooked already?
It's okay. Change up. Small inputs. Level flight. Make your gentle left turn. Keep that nose coming down on that gentle left turn. Yeah, there you go. I like that. That's good. Yep, looks good. And then whenever you get wings level, we'll put in that second notch of flap. I'm just going to reduce the throttle just a hair.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, it balloons up, right?
Uh-huh.
That's okay. You felt it, and that's the part why we're flying right now. Is you're feeling these things, and you're like, oh, it just ballooned up, and then you pushed forward.
Uh-huh.
That's a learning lesson. That's an insight that you just got, and that is going to continue throughout flying. Is getting these little bits of insight.
Okay.
That's why I'm not steering and helping you too much. I want you to
Feel what
correct.
I'm
Yeah,
supposed
I want
do.
you to feel like you're like, oh shit, I'm all the way over here. Okay, cool. You change it then. Yep. I'm gonna reduce the throttle just a hair.
Okay.
Give you a little forward trim so it releases the pressure on the yoke. That's better.
Uh-huh.
Is it like fighting you? Like ah. Cool. And then we'll just line ourselves up towards that runway. The wind's pushing you that way, so if you feel like you're like, oh, I keep trying to go that way, but the wind keeps pushing me that way, well, that makes sense. Yep, you're going to be continually doing this to the right. Oh, now we're lined up perfectly, so just try to maintain that. That looks great. I like that. Keep that nose coming down. I'm going to reduce that throttle just a bit. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. Good. Oh, it's blowing us over. Don't blow us over. Yeah.
They keep going down?
Yep, keep coming down. Keep coming down. Keep coming
When
down.
do
And then
you start?
pull. Yeah, I like to do it right before I'm at the runway. And just relax with the yoke and just
Okay.
float over the runway. Just float over it. Float over it. Pulling that back just a hair. Oh, the wind caught us. The wind just stopped and we sank immediately.
Then-
Yeah, I'm going to put the flaps down
Okay.
for you. And full throttle.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah, the wind's kind of funny. Like I can sense when the wind just stops.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm like, oh, I got to pull back. And that happens. That's just instinct. But on a normal day where the wind's consistent and it's just blowing consistently, you're not going to have that all of a sudden sink and it drops out of the sky. Like that's just going to happen on gusty
Oh my God,
days.
we're so... Ah.
Doing great.
Oh my gosh, it's doing terrible.
There you go. Good. There you go. And then make that gentle left turn. Let's just do a little bit less. Let's do like that. That's our gentle left turn. Keep that coming up.
Oh, that's really gentle.
Yes. And you know what's going to happen? The wind's going to blow us that way. All right, let's reduce the nose first. Bring the
Okay,
nose over.
first the nose.
And then we'll reduce the throttle. That's better. Good. And then let's level that plane out just like that. And can continue to let that plane have a gentle left turn. And that's the wind pushing us this way.
Yeah.
It's trying to lift our wing. Right? This is our wing. It's saying it's
okay.
trying to lift it, so you fight it. You can
Okay.
bat it. Every once in a while it lifts our wing. Yeah, I just reduced the throttle. I saw that. How's that feel?
Fine.
Yeah? Getting a little bit better?
Yeah.
All right, should we do one landing and done, or should we do two more?
Whatever you want.
No, whatever you want. Whatever
okay,
you feel.
we can keep going.
Okay.
Ooh, a little bit of nose. Do I reduce a little bit?
Just a hair. Yeah.
Oh!
Whoa. Tower Warrior 7-3 uniform midfield.
We're 7-3 uniform, runway 24, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, Warrior 7-3 uniform. There we go, I like that. Looking at the numbers, beam of the numbers, and then you're gonna...
Pull the first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Nose
Yep.
down.
Push that nose down, just get that nose level. There we go. There we go, perfect. Right there is good. Right over the highway, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Just stay right aligned with the highway.
No, the wind doesn't let me.
Yeah, the wind is, it's kind of pushing you around. Eh? Good. All right. Make that gentle left turn. This is in your way, let me know. I don't know if the sun's really in our eyes anymore.
Yeah. I like when there's no snow, so I don't have to be looking for the
For the what?
for the runway.
Mm. Good. Ha. Bump, bump, bump.
University Tower, Warrior 7-0 uniform at midfield for the option.
We're 7-0 uniform, number 2, phone company traffic on the base, port of sight.
University Tower, I have traffic in sight, number 2.
All right, we're 7-0 uniform, number 2, runway 24, clear for the option.
Runway 24, clear for the option, number 2. 7-0 uniform.
All right, keeping that nose coming down. This looks great. Yeah, this is going to turn out to be a good one. Feels like you have a little more control of the plane now. How's the controls feel? Like you're pushing really hard?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna move this.
So do you move forward or back?
Yeah, I move the trim forward just so that you don't have to press too hard. Yeah. There you go. And it's
like it's gonna be straight, and then the wind goes poof.
yeah, well down below, you know, we get some kind of gusts happening from all the buildings. You know, the wind flows over them and creates some odd gusts. Yep. That's the wind. Good. So a little bit too far back. We don't want to pull back, but we just want to keep that nose nice and level.
Okay, so stop like moving down.
Yeah. And then now we're pretty good, so we can go ahead and point that nose down.
Point.
Yeah, and look down to the end of the runway, and we're just going to look down to the end of the runway because we want keep the plane off the ground.
Okay.
Just like that. That's great. And then flaps.
Flaps
Full
first.
throttle. I'm going to keep this aileron into the wind a little bit right here to the right. And start pulling back, 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 and we're off the ground. And just keep yourself straight with the runway.
Not today. I
you
can't
go.
even see it. I'm too short.
That's great. That was much better. There you go. There you go. Yeah, good. And then, yeah, a little bit too much, just small inputs. And then we'll just make that small turn to the left, just gentle, gentle, gentle. Keep that climb coming up. Very nice, and then we can reduce that power. Yeah, down to 2,000 RPM. See that down there? 2,000 RPM, that looks good. Looks good. Cool. And then we'll just head this way for a second. There's the wind pushing us, saying, hey, hi, how are you? And then let's go to a gentle left turn.
And here I thought the problem was the clouds.
Gentle left turn. That looks good. That's great. All right. Tower Warrior 7-3 uniform, midfield, full stop.
Oh, Warrior 7-3 uniform, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, Warrior 7-3 uniform. My hand came down and went, boop. You were like, what?
What just happened?
What the heck just happened?
Let's go over.
One notch. Cool. Looks good.
Oh no, not turn yet. Oh my gosh.
There you go. All right, gentle left turn. There you go. The wind's really fighting you. Oh boy.
Like, oh, you want some help? Take that. Ugh.
7 uniform, make right 270 onto the downwind.
University Tower making right 270 to the downwind. 7-0 uniform.
This. Oh my gosh.
So we were pretty fast when you put that second notch in, so it's going to be even more dramatic. So watch that airspeed. Just think about reducing that throttle. We've been at 2,000 the whole time.
Okay.
Just really reduce that throttle.
Wind 27010.
270 at 10. All right, make that gentle left turn. So you're pushing down, the airspeed's increasing. Pull back just a hair. There we go.
Okay.
That's nice. Good. Right at the 80 knots is a good final speed. And look at that airspeed indicator. Don't look at the runway. Look at the airspeed indicator and just stare at it. Stare at it. It's getting faster. Pull back. Now it's getting slower. That's great. So that gives you an idea as to how we control the airspeed. Is with this. If we wanted to get lower or faster, we do that with the throttle. This is looking great. Keep that coming in. You're doing great. Airspeed looks good. It's at 80. I like it. Good. Looks good. Looking good. There it is. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice. That's good.
Don't say it out loud.
Uh-oh.
The wind will be like, ha ha.
That's right. Here comes the wind. A little bit of a sink.
University Tower, Warrior 70 uniform, requesting full stop landing.
Warrior 70 uniform, runway 24, clear to land.
Over the runway,
Runway
we're just
24,
gonna...
clear to land, 70 uniform, thank you.
So then when
Yep.
you want to land, what do you do?
We just hover over the runway,
Okay.
pull back just a hair.
Instead of more?
Just a hair, just a hair.
Okay.
And we just wait for the landing gear to touch down. And we always keep that,
Release.
we always keep the pressure on the yoke, because if we keep that back, that, you know, we can keep pulling up. Feel that?
Warrior 73 uniform, Alpha 4, Alpha Foxtrot with me.
Alpha 4, Alpha Foxtrot, back to the T's, remain with you, or 73 uniform. Thanks a lot.
Where do we go?
We're going to turn right here.
Is this too fast?
No, this is good.
Ah, we followed the little line.
All right. Well, what did you think? That was great.
Yeah, it was different with the wind. It didn't happen last time, like so much wind.
The wind's fun.
It's not.
The wind makes it so much more
we just
challenging.
got out right before a plane came.
That was the guy that was in the pattern with us. That was the other plane talking to the tower. I'm going to slow us down just a hair because we taxi really fast.
Okay.
There we go. Because we're going downhill. He's doing a solo flight. That was his. Yeah, that was
I
his.
thought it was a bigger plane. Where do we go? Keep going?
Yeah, we'll keep going. We'll follow this yellow line, the solid yellow line, and it'll turn to the left. And then we're going to go back over to those T hangars. Actually, we're going to go put some fuel into the airplane.
Okay. I feel like we're too fast.
Warrior 70 uniform, turn right, Alpha 4, Delta, Bravo 3, Alpha Foxtrot, parking with me.
Woohoo!
Use the brake.
Alpha 4, Delta 3, Bravo to Foxtrot. Same with you.
Warrior 70 uniform, close enough, but Alpha 4, Alpha Fox with me.
What happened?
You could have done it.
Foxtrot with you, thank you. I appreciate the training today.
Your
You're welcome.
plane.
Yeah, my airplane. All right.